We're here today to celebrate great songwriters. We're here to celebrate music, because without music, this world is nothing. Are you ready to see a show today? All right. Before I bring the guys up, remember, too, that we're also here to make some money for a friend of mine who got crippled from the neck down in a vicious accident, and he needs some help to go to Florida for some experimental treatment. So when they called me, I decided that this show had to be about that. And then another friend of mine who's sitting here, you probably wonder why I am wearing this tie. It's not Christmas, but I'm about to tell you, because every day from now on is Christmas in the life of Michael Oley. Michael has cancer, and nobody knows when the last day will be, but Michael is facing this fight with great gusto. Gusto, because I couldn't find another word for it. You are amazing. I thank you for your friendship. And let's hope that today we can, do something special and we all get a blessing from it. Too many times we sat aside and let the water slip away, and we put off till tomorrow what must be done today. So don't you sail upon the shore and say you're satisfied, and choose to chance the rapids and dare to dance the tide. Sing it! So I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry, like a bird upon the wind. These waters are my sky. I'll never reach my destination if I never try. So I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry. And there's bound to be round water, and I know I'll take some falls, but with the good Lord as my captain, I can make it through them all. I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry, like a bird upon the wind. These waters are my sky. I'll never reach my destination if I never try. So I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry. Yes, I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry. Till the river runs dry.
Dean Crawford, everybody. Hot dang, man, that was good.
I'm going to call this guy first because he is first and foremost in a lot of things I've done in all my musical career. He means a lot to me. He's a great friend. He's always there. He never says no. He's recorded with me in Nashville, been on all the TV shows I've ever been on locally. His name is Kenny Wise. Let's get Kenny Wise to the stage.
I actually started in bluegrass music, and my grandmother taught me how to play guitar when I was like 9 years old. And my fingers hurt so bad, and she just kept telling me, you got to push the strings down, you got to push the strings down, and I didn't want to do it, and she made me do it. It was almost one of these grandmothers, if you put the elbows on the table, she'd knock you out, And so she was prim and proper. Well, she ain't like that anymore. She can drink me under the table. Party animal. But she taught me how to play guitar, and I joined a youthful bluegrass band, and we actually toured several festivals up and down the East Coast and stuff like that. And so I got into the bluegrass circuit, learned how to play mandolin, the upright bass. I was a drum instructor. I did this, I did that, blah, blah. But I didn't sing too much. And then Dean and I met while we were singing karaoke here in Reisterstown. Here's one that I actually have on my CD. It's also played on WPOC. She was a redneck angel.
Sing it!
Ringing on my bell. twist and I turn to the rhythm and rhyme, having herself a good redneck time. Her hair is fine and her hips were shaking, to say the least. It was so breathtaking. She demonstrated very well. She was a genuine redneck angel.
He produced the song, by the way. Give it up for Jim Cabral.
She was a redneck angel, ringing on my bell, twist and turn to the rhythm and rhyme, having herself a good redneck time. Her hair is fine and her hips were shaking, to say the least. It was so breathtaking. She demonstrated very well. She was a genuine redneck angel. She demonstrated very well. She was a genuine redneck angel.
This amazing guy came into my life a year ago. His name is Stevie Lay. He heads the Fifth Level Band. He's a phenomenal musician. He's a producer, and he's working on a reggae, country / pop, salsa, merengue album for me. But he's an individually great talent. Stevie Lay! Here he is, with a bag of tricks. With a bag of tricks. He sings Britney Spears, everybody. Whoa! He covers Britney Spears. He covers.
And I rock it out.
You rock it.
I feel bad that I said that comment about you.
No.
Being good.
This is how great
so nice.
His show is. He brings 6 different change of clothes each night, because after each set, he's all sweaty and dripping because he's into it.
It's called 17, and I won't go into explaining too much about it. It's not so much about being 17. I just kind of picked that age. But I think we all have that one moment in time. And normally, for some reason, it seems like it's during the summertime. But we all have that one moment in time that it's just, we take it. We take it to the grave. You know, where we had that special group of friends, or that boyfriend, or that girlfriend, or that dad, or that mom. And you just remember that moment in the summer, whatever it was, and you just felt like a king. You know? And so I kind of wrote it about that, and I hope you guys like it. Baking in the sun, sitting on a wall, trying to eat $5 between us all. We made it work somehow. Good times paid the price. That one song made us turn the radio up. That other song made us all lift up our cup, shout till our lungs would bleed, that we'd be friends for all time. The hair was crisp, the clothes on time. The smiles were big, the eyes wide-eyed. What did it all mean? We were only 17, living in a dream, a wonderful dream. Now winter's is here and summer's gone, so we all moved on to a place where we belong. Although it's gone, the memory still lives on. Cruising up and down the avenue, we were friends and we never knew what it all would mean. We were only 17. Thanks for letting me entertain you guys. Thank you.
You've got to check this guy out. And I went and I was floored by his talent. He can play anything on any guitar, any song, any style. His name is Mike Sharp. Mike, continue on, my friend.
Yeah, man. I actually grew up listening to my mom, but being terrified to sing in front of her because she was a choir director. I saw her correct other people. I thought, I don't want to even open myself up to that. So I didn't sing for many, many years. And then I wanted to learn to play guitar, though, when I was in school. And so I started playing guitar. And when I did, my mom invited me to play for her band. She had a country band. I grew up in Indiana. My Indiana people all out there, right? Yeah.
Indiana.
Okay,
I know we got Union Bridge here, not Indiana.
So far away. Not Indiana, Pennsylvania, mind you, the state. But anyway, she invited me to play with them, and so the first song I ever played guitar on was Wilson Pickett's "In the Midnight Hour," which is an epic tune. But I won't play that now. I'll play. What's that? Yeah.
You want to hear Mike play and sing?
Yes, I do.
Thank you, brother.
You're going to enjoy both, playing and singing.
This is a song I wrote about myself to a certain extent, sort of semi-autobiographical, because I'm a person who is really, really good at messing up. So I wanted to write a song about being really good at messing up and owning it. It's called Shoulda Known Better. Seasons change and we all know, but we should have known better. Tides recede and blood will flow as if they know better. Time it passes and visions fade till nobody knows better. Nothing left of the plans we laid, so we give up on better. Here at the end, it's all too clear. Finally, I face my deepest fears, baby. I can't accept you saying goodbye, Mama. Still here I stand, asking why. Oh, why?
Play that thing.
I should have known better. Yeah.
There's a new guy on the scene, brand new to country music in Maryland, probably, but not brand new to music because he's been wanting to do this all his life. And, you start to feel your age when somebody tell you that they look at you as one of their heroes in country music. And when Mark Bray said to me that, Dean Crawford, you're one of my heroes, I'm like, oh, God, don't tell that to nobody. I'm still in the game, and I'm still hoping for more. But everybody, a phenomenal singer, Mark Bray. Garth Brooks reincarnated.
People always ask me, man, where'd you get the inspiration for that song? And I scratched my head and said, well, I never wrote a sad song before. And they said, well, how'd you come up with the chords? I said, well, they're really all the chords I know how to play. And 10 years later, it's still the only chords I know how to play. So this is for the very first time for y'all, so be kind, and if I go off the tracks, we'll wing it. So this is a song called She Cries, and I hope y'all like it. Her mom can hear her cry. She cries 'cause she's got nobody in that night. She lies while the tears roll down to her pillow. She stares out in the bleakest of nights. I pray to God she don't give up the fight, 'cause sooner or later, you know she's gonna be alright. Yeah, tomorrow the sun is gonna come alright. And when the sun comes up, you know it's gonna be a new day. And she cries, 'cause she's got nobody in that night. And she lies while the tears roll down to her pillow. She stares out in the bleakest of nights. I pray to God she don't give up the fight, 'cause sooner or later, you know she's gonna be alright. Yeah, sooner or later, you know she's gonna be alright.
You're gonna be all right. you're gonna be all right. I met Jim Cabral. I was floored. I knew that I had to work with him. He was one of the original members of the Dean Crawford and the Dunn's River Band. He produced the first CD, Red-Blooded American Boy. Jim Cabral! And he's a talent, I'm telling you. You wait till you hear him sing. I'm telling you.
It's called Make a Million Memories. And for this song, I need a little help from my friends. My son Evan is going to play the percussion, so give it up.
Let's get married in Central Park. Catch fireflies after dark. On a honeymoon far away. Lie in the sand on the Chesapeake Bay. Let's sleep until afternoon. Climb the Rockies, touch the moon. I can't get enough of you and me. And oh, you got me feeling like a feeling I've never felt before. And who knows what the future holds. So let's go make a million more.
Man, a little boy on the drums there, y'all.
Na 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 na. Ooh, let's sleep until afternoon. Now the Rockies touch the moon. I can't get enough of you and me. Let's make a million memories. Ooh, let's you and me, baby. Make a million memories. Oh, ooh.
Jim Cabral. I saved this other gentleman for last because him and I has been in this game probably the longest around here. Nobody in this town has a better country music voice than this gentleman. Nobody. I believe that Ronnie Wayne is the greatest country music singer in Maryland. And I want to call Ronnie Wayne to the stage. And I meant that from my heart. Ronnie here is going to sing, but Ronnie, tell me a little bit about why you started playing country music.
Well, I tell you, I've probably been singing country music since I was 5 or 6 years old. But my dad started, he was a country music singer locally. And that's kind of what got me into it, my brothers. And we'd all sit around the house and jam a little bit, you know. But George Jones, one of my inspirations. I grew up on the old stuff. It was funny. They all got this together, and I think they all got together and went, you know, we just need a real backwards country kind of thing going. And they went, oh, let's call Ronnie.
Well, actually, it's almost like that, but not quite. I said I needed an authentic country music singer on stage with me.
That was the word he used.
And that's why Ronnie Wayne is here today. Give it up one more time for Ronnie Wayne.
Thank you so much. This song I'm gonna do for you now was the latest one that hit POC, and I'm gonna trump the guy that produced the record. I wanted to like tell a story on the CD and then go into the song. Well, he went, no, you can't do that. It's gonna take up too much time, take away from the song. So now I get to tell the story before I. Thank you, Dean. I appreciate that. So for real, I woke up about 3 o'clock one morning, and my folks are from on one side Missouri down in Branson. Anybody ever been to Branson? All right, great place down there. And got to thinking about my granddaddy that died at 101 years old and the simple life that he lived. And, you know, we all look back and we go, you know, 30, 20, 30, 40 years ago, man, they was the good old days. Well, folks, let me tell you, 20, 30, 40 years from now, we're going to look back on today and we're going to go, you know what? These are the good old days. So I wanted a song that was going to kind of merge all that together, and I think I come up with it, but you can let me know. If this story sounds familiar and the words hit close to home, you don't have to look too far to say where they come from. The moral of the story, son, it's simple, but it's true. Don't get above your raising and good things will come to you. At the church each Sunday morning, talk while we pray. Whiskey, it won't slow us down, we're on every buck we make. Moral of the story, son, it's simple, but it's true. Don't get above your raising and good things will come to you. Let's do it again.
All right, this is where you say, hee-haw!
We'll go to church and pray every Sunday while we pray. Whiskey, it don't slow us down, we'll work hard every day. Moral of the story, son, it's simple, but it's true. And don't get above your raising and good things will come to you. Don't get above your raising and good things will come to you. See what I mean?
To a great evening so far. Raise them up.
There we go. And Ronnie Wayne has a special saying. Go ahead.
Holler.
All right, we're going to do this backwards. 3, 2, 1. Give me a 3.
3,
2,
2,
1. Holler! And swallow.
We should do that again.
Ronnie Wayne here called me up and said, Dean, can I use one of my original songs and do a George Jones song instead to pay tribute to George Jones? Is that okay? Is that all right?
All right.
So, Ronnie, do your thing, man.
All right, big brother, thank you so much. I know y'all know this song. Feel free to sing along with us. I went to see him just today. You know I didn't sing, I won't tell you. All dressed up, go away. First time I'd seen him smiling, he stopped loving her today. Plans to read upon his door, soon they'll carry him away. He stopped loving her today. You know, this week we lost a very special friend of ours. Mr. George Jones, please go up, sit at the right hand of Christ our Savior. Play your music for all that have gone before and our little story. Thank you, sir. He stopped loving her today. The plans to read upon his door, soon they'll carry him
away. Ain't stopped loving. Ah, today. Right there, yeah.
Give the Captain Morgan girls a round of applause, everybody. Guys, I know you're here with your ladies, but it's okay to make some noise. One more time for the Captain Morgan girls. I'm thinking about a Captain Morgan sandwich right about now. Thank you, girls. Thanks for being here. You're both beautiful.
You know, I always said it's going to happen. It's going to happen someday. So I sat down and I wrote a song, and it's really for anybody who has a dream or has something that they're looking to accomplish in their life. And I hope y'all enjoy it, and I hope I don't mess it up.
I love this song. I love this song, by the way. I've heard it many times.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. And that coming from you, that means a lot. And so I'm going to jump into it, and Kenny's going to help me out here because he's one heck of a musician, and we practiced this about 10 minutes ago, so we're going to give it a shot. So anyway, this is Someday off of my first album, American All-Star.
I won't give up, yeah, I'll find my way. All I really know is it's gonna happen someday. I remember a lesson I learned a long, long time ago. Never lose sight of your dreams or what you're striving for. Don't ever let no one tell you you can't, when you know in your heart you can. 'Cause when it's burning in your soul, you just know. Kenny.
Pick, y'all.
You can say it, you can pray it, but the only way you claim it is to leave your chains behind. It's someday it's gonna change. I'm gonna live my life like an open road, singing the songs that come from my soul. I won't give up, yeah, I'll find my way. All I really know is it's gonna happen someday. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's gonna happen someday. Well, someday.
Thank you all so very much.
That was amazing.
Here comes trouble with a capital T. She's 5 foot tall when she's looking at me.
5 foot tall like him.
She's a flaming beauty, hot off the grill, 50 feet under if looks could kill. Oh me, oh my, what do I do? I'm knee deep in trouble just by looking at you. You're the kind of girl that'll blow my mind. Come next morning, she'll leave me behind. I'll wake up to find that I got trouble with a capital T on my mind. There's a price to pay for every choice you make. You better start praying before it's too late. She's a flaming beauty, hot off the grill, be 5 foot under if looks could kill.
6 foot under.
Whoa me, oh my, what do I do? I'm knee deep in trouble just by looking at you. You're the kind of girl that'll blow my mind. Come next morning, you leave me behind. I'll wake up to find I got trouble with a capital T on my mind. 'cause I got trouble with a capital T on my mind. Oh, thank you.
Oh, you wish me well, but you couldn't tell that I've been crying over you, crying over you. And yes, it's so long that from this moment on, I'll be crying, 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 crying. It's hard to understand, but the touch of your hand can start me crying, 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 crying. I'm crying, crying over you, over you.
Know you're there, waiting somewhere for me to find you. Until I do, I'll picture your face in my empty picture. For you, until you find your place, I'll picture your face in my empty picture frame. Oh, and la, 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 I'll picture your face. Oh, and la, in my picture frame. There's a picture frame that sits on my mantle, a picture frame that's been there for years. Tick tock, tick tock. Thanks for letting me entertain you guys. Dean's gonna do that song a lot better, yo. Without all the pageantry.
I ran into you. I didn't count on seeing him too. I've heard you found someone new. I prayed it wouldn't be true. You asked me how am I doing. I said I'm doing alright, but I was fighting back tears with all my might. But baby, I lied. What I meant to say, it should have been me holding you that way. But I bit my tongue. What's done is done. As you said goodbye and slowly walking away. I wish you the best with your new life, and I kept my pride. Baby, I lied. Baby, I lied. 'Cause I couldn't tell you it was killing me inside to see you with somebody else. But when you were gone, the walls came down and my tears, they fell to the ground. 'Cause I could no longer hide the hurt I felt inside. Baby, I lied. What I meant to say should have been me holding you that way. But I bit my tongue. What's done is done. As you said goodbye and you started walking away. I wish you the best with your new love, and I kept my pride. Baby, I lied. 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 Oh, I've been waiting so long. Now the moment is right, baby. Let's just take. And girl, I've been living for this day. Yeah. You take my breath away. I wanna go all the way. I wanna go all the way. You, baby, I wanna know how it feels to be loved by you. I've been waiting so long. Now the moment is right, baby. Let's just take it. And girl, I've been living for this day. Yeah, you take my breath away. I wanna go away. Go with you, baby, all the way. Go with you, baby. Oh, oh. Hey. Final song of the night. Y'all had a great time?
Blame it all on my roots. I showed up in boots, ruined your black tie affair.
Last one to know, last one to show. I was the last one you thought you'd see there.
When I saw the surprise in the fear in his eyes, when I took his glass of champagne, well, I toasted you, said, honey, we may be through, but you'll never hear me complain.
Say what?
'Cause I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. Woo! And I'll be okay. I'm not big on social graces. Think I slip on down to the oasis. Oh, I got friends. And all
Let Ronnie Wayne jump in now.
Well, I guess I was wrong
just off alone, man. I've been there before. Everything's alright. I'll just say goodnight and I sold myself to the door. I didn't make all the big scene. Give me an hour and then, well, I'll be as high as that ivory tower.
Come on, get rowdy!
You're living in, 'cause I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. And I'll be okay.
Come on, Stevie.
Well, I'm not big on social places. Think I'll slip on down. Come on. To the Oasis. I got friends in low places.
Shake it, bro. Take it away, Kim.
Yeah, I've got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. And I'll be okay.
We want everybody in the whole place now.
I'm not big on social graces. Think I'll slip on down. I got friends in low places.
Runaway, tag it, tag it, tag it, tag it.
Well, I've got friends in low places. Give it up for y'all on that one.
Thank you all so much. Come on.
Come on.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, y'all.
Y'all had a good time tonight?
D. Crawford, everybody.
Give it up for the guys on stage, everybody. Give it up.
You like this? Tell all your friends about it. First off, when's the next one, my friend?
We're working on it right now.
We're working on it. RenegadeRadioNashville.com, a member of the Scorpion Radio Group, will broadcast the next one live, wherever you hold it, wherever it's going to be. And then we'd like to get this whole group down in Nashville because we've done a lot of showcases in Nashville, and this is better than almost any one of them. So give these guys a big round of applause.
Too many times we sat aside and let the water slip away, and we put off till tomorrow what must be done today. So don't you sail on the shore and say you're satisfied, and choose to chance the rapids and dare to dance the tide. Sing it! So I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry, like a bird upon the wind. These waters are my sky. I'll never reach my destination if I never try. So I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry.